Now, there are some important facts with relation to workability. So, if more water is added to attain required degree of workmanship, it result into concrete of low strength and poor durability, right? So, suppose what happens is that you have mixed the materials in a very specific proportion. You have done the calculation for the mixed design, and you find out the proportions, right? And doing this proportion, you find that the mixing is not taking place easily, right? So so one thought is that it just add the water and to ease out the mixing, but adding excess amount of water then that is required, right? As we know that these quantities are set in a specific proportion to achieve a desired strength, right? So mixing extra quantity of water into this will result into the low strength and poor durability. So it should not, it cannot be that if we are not able to mix the material easily based upon the calculation done, based upon the quantity of material that we get, these quantities are not, we are not able to mix these material easily. So it should not be like we can add water and then we can ease out our mixing, right? Because our ultimate aim is that the hardened concrete should give the desired strength and should have a good durability properties, right? So if we add excess quantity of water, or if we add water of as we feel comfortable, it will eventually lead to a very low strength and poor durability concrete. So we cannot add uh, any amount of water, right? But so suppose we are facing a certain amount of hardship in mixing of the materials, right? So what we can do is, like, if we want to maintain the strength, right, and we want to ease out our workability, so we can slightly change the proportion of coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. Okay, so these two methods are only applicable in case we are having a very, like, there is a very fine difference. Okay, so it should not be like if we can change a substantial amount of coarse and fine aggregate proportion. Okay, because coarse aggregate are responsible for the basic load taking behavior of concrete, and your fine aggregate provides the density to the concrete, right? So changing substantial amount of coarse aggregate and fine aggregate will definitely affect the overall strength, right? These two methods or two techniques, right? These are just for if you are having a small amount of hardship in workability, right? So we can change the quantity of a small amount of quantity of coarse aggregate and fine aggregate, okay, and adding small quantity of